おはようございます。アリダスネーションズキャンプ東京デイ2です。ビルの挨拶が始まったので、早速ちょっとデイ2の様子をお届けします。
シューティングについての動画見る。Every great shooter in the world at any level, watch my hands. When they catch the ball, they find the seams. These are the seams. So they find their hand in the middle of the ball with the seams. Not here, not here, not here, and they just flip it. You're going to see Steph Curry on the video. 1 split second, he catches it, flips it to here. Then on the release, above their head, at the last second, they take their hand off the ball, and it becomes a smooth one-hand shot. So watch my left hand on the release. I take it up, and it's on the side. Kevin Durant shoots it like this. He exaggerates it.
結構強調するんだよね、その左手を。
Your spin looks like this.
毎回スピンがそういう風に見えるよね。
That's called perfect backspin.
完璧なバックスピン。パーフェ
A
クトバッ
lot
ク
of
ス
you
ピン。
do it.
多くの子たちできてるよ。
Leon, you do
リ
it.
オンもやってるし。
Sometimes, Leon, your guide hand gets here,
リオンたまにガイドハンドが前に行っ
but
ちゃ
you do a good job of taking it off early so it doesn't get
う。
in
早
the
めに
way.
離したら邪魔になってないね、左手が。
Blow by back off pick and roll setup. All good guards should have this in their package. Look how far Paul George gets Gordon off him, which makes the screen easier for Zubac to set. And if Gordon didn't cut him off, he would have been able to reject the screen with the big on the opposite side.
が反対側にいる。
So you can go right down the lane. We worked on this yesterday. They were very good at it. Remember, I said everything you do when you practice is violent. You can't go at half speed. Watch how violent Paul George goes here. Watch how far Eric Gordon has to go off, and now Zubac nails it. And I should have backed it up a more. Watch, oh, here it is, perfect. Here it is. Bam! See how hard he goes?
今
Gets
見
him
たどん
off
だけ
him.
早く行って。
All right, freeze it. He's created about 3 feet of space, and now it's easy for Zubac to set that screen. When he shoots the jump shot, just freeze it. Keep going, freeze it. So he could have also continued. He's a really good mid-range shooter,
ミッドレンジシューターとして最高だから、
but he could have kept coming
もっといけたよね。
to engage
見え
the
なかったらちょっと
big,
見えるところに来てない。
which means this guy probably would have helped, and he would have found a corner 3. But by using this setup,
このセットアップを使うことによって、
you get a screen, and now everybody's open. Zubac is open right here. Then he would have kicked it out. Then he would have recovered, and he would have been open. So this is something you can work on your own. Every day you work on it on your
一人
own.
でも全然練習できるよね。
Even if you don't have a screener.
作り
You
ながらい
know,
なくて
you
も
just
全然。
blow by, back off, come off the screen, maybe throw a pocket pass to your girlfriend, to your father, whoever's helping you, if you don't have players to work with. All you point guards should have this.
ビジはみんなこれ練習した方がいい。
All right, I'm going to quiz you. You're a
Quiz it.
small point guard. Your strength is speed. You're fast. If you are going up against a really physical,
すごい
strong
大きな
guard,
強いガードに対峙しているとき、
what pick and roll setup should
どう
you
いった
use?
ピックアンドロールセットアップ使うか、
Amen.
これを使うよね。
Zubac
Okay,
has
good.
made over $250 million in the NBA. He never gets a play called for him. That is called the screen assist. He got him that basket. So even though he doesn't get credit in the official box score, that's a screen assist. And his agent goes into the negotiations and said, my big guy's the best screener in the NBA. He deserves more money. You should be the best screener.
The
with that
agent-
body
agent
that
は-
big. The other thing is selfishly set screens. Why do I say selfishly? You're going to get open.
だから
Yes.
自分
Now you get the
が
ball.
オープンになるか、自分が次ボールをもらえるようになるか。
Well, this next one is about your eyes. I taught you yesterday how
次は
important
目
your
の
eyes
話だ
are.
ね。
So many young players, whether you're in the post You look down.
みんな
You're
ポストに入って
dribbling
る
the
時
ball.
下見ちゃってる
You're driving to the basket, and this is where your eyes
バ
are.
スケに
So yesterday I told you
昨日言ったよね
when we were working on the fake screen.
フェイクスクリーンの時
Hey, hey, I'm using my eyes, my defender when I'm looking. Hey, hey, and my
Maybe
mouth. It's all a game within a game and deception, and it gives you an IQ, and it separates you from normal players that are as good as you, talented as you. It's the advantage you have. So if I'm receiving a screen from here, my man is
ス
guarding
クリー
me.
ンが来ている時そして一人
You want your man to think
敵がい
you're
る
going
時
the other way. So I'm looking this way. Hey, hey, boom.
ああや
And
っ
I
てこ
come
っち
off.
に来るって見せかけて向こうに行くどうやって
Did,
騙す
did
か
you see my footwork?
足見て足
Sand. Boom. You dig in the sand.
砂
You
に
see
入る
how sharp
砂
and
に
quick
足を
that is?
踏み込むみたい
Quiz.
みんな質問です
What did I teach you in a pick and
ピッ
roll
クアンドロール
read where
の
you
読
use
み
your
で
eyes?
昨
What?
日
Yes.
昨
on
日
the
目を
big.
使ったのが
Where else? And it's something none of you use. I'm going to show you a video here. Where else?
And the
fake pass.
昨日フェイクパスも
So those are little tricks to the trade that elevate your game that
Yeah, so
most
it's a
players
cheesama-
your age aren't getting
そう
taught
いう
yet.
小さなパスダミーとかの技術っていうのを持ってることがすごく重要だよ
I just immediately
さっきの
find
シュー
the
ト
Look,
の
look,
Every
look.
single
見てみて
Let it
one
go.
of their shots looks like that. Find the middle. They are finding that middle and adjusting and shooting.
And it's
Find
all
the
of
team
them. And here's why it's never not worked. Because a lot of coaches will tell you 7 different things on your shot.
多くのコーチってい
And
ろん
you're
なこと言っち
thinking
ゃう
too
よね
much. Like I rarely ever change their shot. All I do is say, get your hand in the middle,
ただ
get
シュー
your
トって
guide hand off early,
ボールを
and
真ん中
then
に
you do have to finish high above your head. You don't want to shoot a flat
shoot
shot.
must-
Simple adjustments. Okay, another quiz. What do you shoot? All great shooters shoot the ball first with their what?
何をする何をする
Legs. Perfect. Their feet. Great
足
job.
足で
Because it doesn't matter how great your form is. I say low
Can't
shoulder. If I have low shoulder, look at my legs. So there's only 2 ways to shoot it. 1-2 step
ワンツーステップ
or the hop
もしく
step.
はホップステップ
You have to do both. The hop step really gets you in rhythm when your back is to the basket and you're
背中が
coming
バ
off
スケッ
a
トボール
stagger screen. So you got a 4 screening
で
and
これが
a
ホッ
5
プステップがいい
screening. So I'm here, I fake. Now when I come off, I'm low shoulder, and on the catch, I hop, and I can get it off quick. You see how quick that is?
Hopp step
Boom.
すると
If you go 1-2,
ワンツー
1-2, it's slower, the defense can get to you. But you have to be able to do both.
Dribble
Off
から
the dribble, the 1-2 step is very good. I call it stick and lift.
スティックアンドリフトって呼ぶんだけど
Stick and lift. It's
スティックアンド
quick.
リフト
I drive on, stick and lift, quick. Okay, so you have to work on all of that.
teach
See his eyes?
pass.
Look at that.
Big in a drop. You come down and it's a big roller. It's basically a 2-on-1 situation. That pass fake will get you layups in any 2-on-1 situation. And then you can drill it where the big recovers, and now you make a creative drop-off pass.
Their eyes.
目ね目だ
They
よね
sold the ball. All
相
right?
手
And
を引きつけて
Marcus Smart went like this. Of course, the defense is going to
こう
go.
やっていったら
So watch it again. Watch their eyes. Watch how they
で
use
そ
the
の
ball.
動きを見て
Watch it one more
Teach
time. Look at the
pass
eyes.
fake.
Yeah.
Crucial. Big in a drop. You come down and it's a
We're gonna
big
show the ball.
roller. It's basically a 2-on-1 situation. That pass fake will get you layups in any 2-on-1 situation. And then you can drill it where the big recovers, and now you make a creative drop-off pass.
Rewind that one again.
Teach pass
The one Steph Curry did was when we were working, when I was stunting
昨
you,
日スタントやってた時に
and you faked it, kept it, but then the big recovered late, so it's fake pass,
Fakeで
big recovers,
fake recover
late
でパスね
pass. That's exactly what that was. Watch the double shot
次
fake.
見て
Go.
make a creative
One,
drop-off
two.
pass. How many guys teach?
All right, so freeze. Use that. It's
Imano
almost
使って今の
impossible to guard. If
あのガード
coaches
できないから
are coming to evaluate you and they see you doing all this, they are writing in your file,
コーチがこういうの見てたら
this kid knows
それを
how
見る
to
から
play,
あ
man.
こんなプレーできるんだこいつ
He's crafty. The one thing I loved about you, the first time I watched you, I'm like, damn, he's a lights out scorer. You don't ever want to be labeled a scorer. It's disrespectful. Because then they're saying you can't pass, you don't play defense.
パスもできないしディフェンスもできないっていう風なラベルになっちゃうから。
You're just a scorer.
ただのスコアラーだって思われちゃう。
And then I saw you make great passes.
でも
I
パスを
saw
でき
you
る
make some great
すごい
passes.
いいパスもできる。
Because I know you're a scorer.
スコアラーだけどパスもでき
You
る。
point guards are natural
ポ
passers,
イントガイドは
so I
もう
expect you
パ
to pass.
スできると。
But you want to be complete players.
でも完璧なプレイヤーでありたい。ただ
Do
の
you
スコアラー。
defend? Do you dive on the floor? Do you take charges?
ちゃん
Do
と
you
チャンスもらえる
rebound?
し、ちゃんとリバウンドもでき
Are
る。
you a willing passer?
パスもできたい。
Watch Iverson. Did not get fouled,
これファウルもらってないんよ。
and they called the foul.
ファウル
And he
もらっ
snapped
て
his
ないの
head
に
back.
声を出したからファウルをもらえた。だから審判がそれを信じたんだよね。
So the good news is no kids your age are getting taught this. You are at a big advantage now. You have to use it. Okay? Try to hurt me, except you. You leave me alone.
だから彼を痛めつけて、ハロルド以外
All
は。
right, so we got stuff to do. I talked too long. We're gonna get the program going. We'll watch the rest of these clips at lunch.
Okay.
Way to focus. Way to
一旦
lock
これ
in.
で
Way
ここ
to
は終わり
lock
だ
in.
から、ね、フォーカスしてくれてありがとう。
2日目です、コーチがもう早く行きたくてみんなにとにかく喋りたくて昨日言ってた内容もあったよね。声出そう声出そう、ああいう時にもやっぱすぐ出せるか出せないかっていうのは大事だし、コーチもあれだけいろいろ思って、まあ話はね、もちろん当然通訳も入れてるから長くなっちゃうけど、またランチタイムでやりましょう。あと昨日どうだった
まあ、自分的には、思った通りにいかなかったこともあったけど、まあ、やっぱり、リーダーシップ取ることを考えて、まあ、声出して頑張れたかなって思ってます。
春の
自分は英語があんまりわからない。やっぱりそのわからないって思った時にすぐ分かる人たちに聞くことだったり、動きとかも即席だけどチームメイトたちと話さないといけないから、やっぱりコミュニケーションが大事だな。
素晴らしい。みんな多分昨日寝ながらとか寝る前とか考えたこといろいろあると思うので、ただ思った以上にそれを行動に移そう。で今日いなくなったからちょっと褒めるけど、いろんな人が見てて、まあいろんなね、誰がいいあれがいいとかいいプレーあったよねって話の中で、実は一番話に出てたのはプレーしなかった専門。しっかりと聞いてる時も理解をして会話してもどういう意図を取ろうかって分かってたし、赤チーム分かってるね。ベンチで一番盛り上げてたの彼だった。プレー全くできないけどやることやろうって言ったら、ああやってみんなをエナジャイズすることができる。もしかしたら普段のキャラと違うかもしれない。普段の、チームメイトは知ってるかもしれないけど、いつも以上に多分やってたんだと思うし、だから僕はこういうキャラだとか、僕は普段こういうバスケをするってみんな分かってくれると絶対思っちゃダメ。まだまだみんなのことは誰も知らない。でも普段と違うことをして、それで注目してもらえたら、自分はこういうプレーだよって見てもらえるわけ。英語がとかコンディションがあって、これも言い訳だよね。ノーエクスキューズしてる。セッションは1回しかない。あとはゲームでもうあっという間に終わっちゃうんで、その辺を意識してください。
One, two, three.
First thing we're going to do,
最初にやることは、
we're going to break down the shooting fundamentals. If Derek's my partner, be about this far
2人1組に
apart.
なって、
All right?
これぐらいの距離で
You see how my hand
ボー
is in the
ル、ああいうふう
middle?
にボール持っていた
We're
だ
going
い
to
て、
shoot it to each other.
でお互いに
We're
シュ
going
ー
to
トし
put
合
our
う。
hand on the side
で
and
ボー
not
ル
touch it.
ボールに触らずに手を
So
添える。
it's here, and we
で
finish high.
上に
Do
上
it
に
to
投げる
me.
形で
We're going to get 20 of those. Here,
20回ず
here. All right, notice we're using our legs and watch my
足を使うね。
wrist.
足を使っ
Watch
て、
my wrist.
で
I snap that
Snap
wrist.
it.
We're going to put both hands on the ball, but we're going to throw it to each other. I want you to throw it to me like this off the seams. Watch my hands. So now we're going to work on the Steph Curry that you saw in the video. So where we catch it and we find the seam. So see how he throws it off the seam, and I got to find the seam. You see how I did that? And then now we're going to either 1-2 step or hop step.
ステップで場所を
Just be able to do both. Mix it up. And then watch my left hand on the release. I take it up with 2. I take it off early. You see how it's perfect backspin? So let's get 20 of those. All right? So we want to get 10 1-2 steps, 10 hop steps. I'm going to go around and look. Are going to get this guide hand in the way, and that's going to be your spin. So this spin, if you shoot it short, it rolls in. If you shoot it right, it will roll in. And it's going to feel better. It's a smoother, softer rhythm shot. If you shoot the ball and it's short, you probably need more legs. I say low shoulder, look at my legs. High shoulder, I have no legs. Low shoulder, look at my legs. Some of you will shoot it line drive, in front of your head. You want to finish high above your head. My release is high. So go to your basket, let's go. Go. Partner up. Good. Get that hand to the side, though. Just don't touch it. Good. 10 each, or 20 each. 20 each. Good, Harold. Good. Yup, pretty. Looks good. Every shot looks great, tell them, Show. Every shot looks great. Ball also should be released. Coach James had a good point. Good. Keep going. Let me know when you get 20 each. 20 each. High release and a soft high shot. Good. So you throw it to me off the seam. Watch my feet. I'm going to work on a 1-2 step. So off the seam, 1-2. Shot. So you can either 1-2 or hop. So we're going to go both sides. All right. So now we're going to work on coming off a pin down. We're here. Come off, low shoulder, hop, shot. Okay? Again, watch. Footwork. Deception. I make them think I'm going this way. You really want to get good? Practice using your mouth. Hey, I got you. Now I'm low, boom, hop. Get it off quick. Alright, I got no legs, I can't make a shot. So then you would go, switch sides, ready to go. Here we go. Good hop step. Good hop step. Good. Way to coach him up, Derek. Good. Yes, way to sell it. Way to sell it. So everybody's different, but I'm seeing a lot of kids shoot the ball with their feet close together. Put your feet close together. Look how easy it is to knock you off balance. Get your feet wide. I hit you just as hard, you don't go anywhere. Ray Allen used to shoot like this. I don't recommend that for everybody, but at least shoulder width apart, okay? Because then you're straight up, straight down. You don't want, and so many kids do this, if you're here, a lot of times they shoot, and this is what they look like. They're backpedaling out of their shot. Or they shoot, and they're drifting left. Or they're drifting right. You don't know what a phone booth is because you're too young. Back in the old days, we didn't have cell phones. We'd have to go into a phone booth, a little booth. Wall behind me, dial the phone. If you went left, you'd hit the wall. Right, you hit the wall, back. So when you shoot the ball, straight up, straight down. I don't go anywhere. Wherever you take off from, I don't care if you're on the move. Straight up, straight down. Okay? So now, I just wanted to make that point. Now, you come off a pin down, be on here. All right, and I love you guys are using your mouth, faking a back door to set it up. Now when you come off, I shoot the gap. So what do? Now, come back, shoot the gap on me. Shoot the gap, I bump back. Now look where he is. But watch the footwork on the bump back. All right, as I see him go up the middle, inside foot push off, I create space and I shoot. Okay? So now, we're gonna bump back on both sides. On the bump back, you're on the move. You've got to get low so that you're not shooting and fading away. All right, so let's get to the bump back. Here we go. Back again, better. Good, lefty. Finish high. That's a good shot. Good high finish. Finish high above your head. All game situation, game shot show. So now I set my man up. I got a great defender on me. I catch, and he's on me. So as soon as I catch, I whip through. One dribble pull. All right, so catch, brick through low. You can't bring the ball high across your body, they'll get it. But you rip it below your shins, and now 1-2. So 1-2, quick, I call it stick and lift. All right, here we go, 1-2 pull-up. Do you know who AJ DeBonsa is? Probably going to be the #1 pick in the draft at BYU. All right, this is his move. I call it the triple ball fake. It locks the defense's knees, and it's going to get you open. This is like end of the quarter, end of the shot clock. So now we square them up, we jab, we move the ball across our body like 3 or 4 times. And then we go. It locks their knees. Don't do it once or twice. And go. All right, you can go left. You can go right. All right, here we go. Game-winning shot, end of the quarter. You take your time. You're in an ISO, so everything's the same. You pop out. So if you remember, Carmelo, Kobe, they were patient with their jab step. And when they shot fake, they didn't short it. So they were here, 2, 3, and then you go. All right, so you're 1. You're harder to guard when you give them multiple shot fake jab steps. They don't know what you're doing. You got them like this. They don't know. But if you go 1, they can play it. So you're here. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Stick and lift. All right? 3 shot fakes, 3 jab steps, and go. Here we go. Nice, boys. Beautiful. Here you go. Good. Eyes on me. So that's stuff you can do. You don't need a coach. So the dribbling drills we work on, all the game situation stuff, the change of speed, all your game dribbles between the legs, crossover, behind the back, inside out, blow by back off. 10 minutes a day you work on that, all right? You can work on your spot shooting first, but when you come up, you warm up. First thing you do with all my NBA players, I start them right here. They don't touch their left hand on the ball. They get 5, 5, 5. Then they back up, all right? And then they put their hand on the ball. They get 5, 5, 5. Then they back up to about 17. Then they start shooting threes. Then they shoot off the move. So they're off the catch with a bump back fade, off the catch with an ISO, and they do all their different things. The only thing we didn't do is the transition, because I want to get to this other stuff. The next thing I would have done, your coach is there, you're starting at half court, simulating a transition sprint with your eyes here, get to the corner, hop step, and shoot. But all of that you can do on your own. If you're with a buddy, or if you're with your coach, let's say each spot you're making 5, 10, 7, I don't matter what it is. On your last one, have the coach put you on the clock, just like I did. All right, so he's counting down, 3, 2, 1. So in the game, it's second nature to you. You've done it a million times. So you're in the game, you got a game winner, and your bench is telling you, hey, there's 5 on the clock, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna make that shit because you've been made a million of them, but you gotta practice it. All right, so do that. If you're on your own, count it down on your own. So if you're shooting 10 spots, the last shot, you're hitting 10 game winners. Okay? All right, so look, the last thing we're going to do, I want to reiterate the NBA fast break lane. Ball side. All right, let's look like an NBA team right now. Ready, go! Take it out. It just makes sense. The closest big takes it out. Everything was great though. Come on. Go, go, go! Early in the practice every day, but we do it every day. The other time we would do this at the end of practice as conditioning. So with my NBA teams, I would put up 28 seconds and they would have to do it 5 times and within 28 seconds. And they would be competitive, so some teams would get 26 and try to be the best. And then I would cut one conditioner off after. I would reward them. But this is teaching you to play fast, but under control. Phenomenal job throwing on time, on target passes, not dropping the ball, not missing layups. And then all my teams, we led our conference in scoring because we played so fast. There's nothing the defense can really do to stop it. This is how the whole NBA plays now. So now, we are going to practice what happens if we play a great transition defensive team and they sprint their ass back and we don't get many hit-ahead layups. They're back. Well, now we're going to be in a trigger situation. We're going to run some type of set, and then we're going to get into attack, kick, swing, attack, kick, swing, at least 4 times. So if you remember yesterday, whatever the trail big is, when it comes to him, like in the game, he may have an attack, but we're going to work on that toss game. We're going to toss, and his paint touch is going to be a short roll. Get it in here and kick. Okay? So let's, just for the purpose of the drill, designate a 4 and a 5. Let's say you're the 5. Okay? So anytime the 4 runs the first big and doesn't get it, he can pop out. And then if you're trailing and they swing it to you and you get into your toss game, you can roll, kick it, and now you can work the dunker, okay? And then eventually we can get to where everyone's 4 out. So yesterday you did the back door, correct? Out of this? All right, so now, and remember that corner spacing is crucial. So many of my NBA rookies would stop here, and now he had nowhere to go instead of getting in that corner. So in the NBA, a lot of teams call the dribble handoff a zoom. So we're going to go zoom. So we're going to do this. You're going to, whatever side you go, you're going to zoom it, THO, get to the top. It's easy versus bad defense for you dribble at to just go off, okay? But what if they do this? So we're going to work on back door because coaches don't work on the back door. So now nothing changes. All right? So you dribble at, bam, back door. You relocate, good. I'm going to hit you. You can swing it. All right? Let's drive the ball. So I swing it to you. All right? Drive it. Hit the floor. Good. Come up. Dribble at. Toss it. Yeah, watch from here. This is called an uphill DHO. It's hard to guard. So he kicked it to you here. You got to fill it. Now I'm here. Come on. Toss it. Bam. You got to relocate. Relocate. All right, then I'll hit it to who's ever in the corner. So I don't care, you're playing random. Tell them there is no mistake as long as we touch the paint, as long as we relocate, as long as any big here is in toss game, and then we're going to get at least 3, I'd like 4, change sides of the floor, and then we are going to shoot a 3. And even if he makes it, we're going to assume it's a miss. So now we're back running. So you would go there, you would go there, you would go there. And then down there, you pick a side. If the ball comes in here, you outlet there, back to the side. Then you would zoom, swing it, and we're right in it again. But now we're going to finish by dropping it in the dunker. 3-point shot there, drop off in the dunker here. What was my terminology for how we should drive into the paint? What? Violently. So if he kicks it to me, I'm violently in the game. This will be a dunk. But they help. I'm going to kick it. I always come out under. Okay? You have the options. If the 4 is on your side, swing it. And then you get in toss game. But you're never wrong. If you decide to drive it, Leon, you kick it. You can swing it or drive it. Anytime one of you two are at the top, you're in toss game. The NBA calls this .3 mentality. Meaning, on that catch, you are either shooting, driving, or passing. The ball doesn't stick. Watch the Pacers. Watch the Warriors. Watch the Celtics. Pretty much everybody's doing it now. And you're so hard to guard. And you can't really game plan for it. He may average 30 points a game, but we don't know. It's not like we're running pin downs or staggers where we can say, hey, anytime they run a pin down, top them. Don't let them come. Make them go back door. We're playing random basketball. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Go! Zoom! 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 Hard! Swing! Dribble it! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Good! Good! Yeah! Keep going! Good! Good! Keep going! Good! Keep going! Go! Go! Stop! Come back! Leon, and maybe I confused you, but the most important thing is to rebound the ball. You were right here, and you're more worried about sprinting. If you get this rebound, so let's say I'm playing with you now, you get this rebound, go now, go. You bring the shit up. You can handle the ball, and we're interchangeable. All right, not bad. Go, go! Good. backdoor too early. You want to wait till he dribbles at you and take one step at him. Because now your man is going to cheat. You were going backdoor before he ever had the ball. You also got the ball in that corner. And look, in the game, yes, drive it. But I want you getting in the habit of this toss game. It's a new action for you, and you're going to get open. So you could have toss game, you didn't, but that's okay. That was great. You guys were flying, but you were under control. That ball never stuck. Boom, 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 backdoor, kick. Impossible to guard. I don't care who you're playing. The more possessions you have that way, the better chance you have to win. I don't care who you're playing against. And that's where, as coaches, you chart their paint touches. So we had at least 4 paint touches on one possession. You're getting a wide open shot. Great job. I give you 5 more. Drag screen. Drag screen. My man now. It's a trail high ball screen. So it's when that trail big comes. No, you're the first big. Trail big comes, you set the drag. Yeah. Short roll, and now we're in it. But here's my challenge. I'm going to count them out. I want 5 paint touches before we shoot the ball. So all my bigs out on the floor, great job. You're all utilizing toss game. It's like I told Sabonis. Sabonis, selfishly, you are constantly looking to toss because you're going to get the ball. Just like screening. JJ Redick, because he could shoot, is one of the best back screeners in the NBA. So he would swing the ball. JJ would set back screens. His man would bump. Bam, wide open. Drag and pop. So drag, pop, throw it here. So now, when going back door enough, you're opposite the ball. The ball's there, you stay opposite. So now, set this guy up, go off, dribble handoff, tight curl. Get in the paint, yes. You can do that, or you can get in the paint. You gotta wait, yes. All right, maybe we kick it out. I'll tell you what, I like encouraging passing. So you hit that pocket pass, now you come middle. You would see that area is open, so after that pocket pass, you get hit, okay? So now we're drag, pop, DHO 5 times. So that would be 1. Maybe he hits you. You would kick it to here. You could either swing it or drive it, but I'm counting it. We're going to get 5 paint touches. Indiana was the 6th seed and got to the finals because they played .3, sprinted up the court, paint touch, kicked out basketball. And if Halliburton didn't get hurt, they were kicking OKC's ass in Game 7. OKC was scared. If you go watch that game, they had doubt in their eyes. All right? Go, go, go! Right. Pop! Good! You got to get some old wolf in you. All right, you got to be slow. If you're slow here and you wait, you're going to be open. If you just run off, and that's what the defense does. Get here, wait. Get into me. Now go. Can't guard that. You see that? Oh, drag. Good. part of your team's DNA, your job, say this in Jeff, your job is so much easier. You don't even have to coach. You've done it so much in practice. You're just telling your guys, just play ball, fellas. We're in 5 multiple paint touch. And now you're going to get a wide open shot.
5回ペイントタッチしたら絶対ワイドオープンのショットできるから。
Especially, you're going to play some games against teams that have better talent than you. They want more possessions. They want you to shoot in 1 or 2 sides of the floor because they want to get the ball back. They're going to get so frustrated and hate playing against you because, damn, that team just never stops moving. That ball goes side to side. They got toss game. They got drag, pick and roll.
相手のチームはどんどん嫌がってくる。もうどんどんパスゲームされて
Take their spirit away. Go! Go! On the roll, that corner was open, take it. You already had the big here, and you're more of a 3-4 anyway, so you get out to that corner. You were kind of confused, waiting, clogging up. Just get out. Periodically, send to the group teaching videos that you can see of all this stuff. I'll send you examples of the Boston Celtics touching the paint, kick out, swinging it, touching the paint. Wide open layup. I'll send you all the stuff we worked on, all right? But you learned a ton of shit here. You guys were unbelievably locked in. The only issue, like every kid in the world I've ever coached, it's just a problem. I had the same problem till my coach ripped my ass. You talk when the coach is talking. When you're on the sideline, you're talking about something which may be important, what you're talking about. But there's a time and a place. Like now is the time, whatever happened out there, say, hey, remember that play that happened? Let's talk about it. Maybe I should have done this. Maybe you should have done that. But trust me, when you get to college and a coach is talking and you're talking, that's bad, man. They're not putting up with it. Maybe, unless you're AJ DeBonsa, maybe he'd get away with it. But most coaches have to set the tone. They treat everybody the same. Right? But your eye contact was great. Coaches love that shit. Remember the stuff we learned. Most of you guys, almost 90% of you, had perfect backspin every time. Footwork was good. Work on all that stuff. In America, we say a ball, a boy, a basket, and a dream. That's all you need. You don't need a coach. To work on your own. You're your own coach. I didn't have YouTube when I was growing up where I could watch players and watch their drills. I just used my imagination and I learned from other players and coaches, but I worked on my own. 5, 6, 7 hours a day. I was in the park practicing. So everything you're learning here, you got to work on your own. I am in this to help all of you. So you have questions, coach, this happened in the game, this guy played me this way, what do I do? Or say, I played this guy, man, he was killing me. You know, he did this to me, he did that to me. What's my counter? How can I make the game harder for him? How do I shut him down? But I've taught all of you to read the game. Take what the defense gives you. All young kids got to learn to be more oval. When you go back, write this down. I love coaching you, man. I love coaching you. You guys give my life meaning, just like my African kids, my Chinese kids, my high school All-Americans. Without you guys, I have no life.
君たちがいなかったら
You guys are my whole
僕は
life
人生ないと思ってる
helping you achieve your dreams.
だから君たちのゴー
Okay?
ル
All right, great work. Last thing, you thank Adidas. You thank your coaches that help you get
ア
here.
ディダスとコーチに感謝しよう
You thank your parents. There's probably 100,000 Japanese basketball players that can't come to this
こ
camp
こに来れないバスケッ
that
トボール
would
選手いっ
kill
ぱいいる
to
んだ
come
よ
to
こ
this
こに来たや
camp.
つらって本当いっぱいいる
This
と思う
is a privilege.
これって本当に自分たちの
All right, so you appreciate that. You give thanks and you
それを
give
感謝しよう
gratitude.
ちゃんと
All right, and then you share your knowledge with the little
So
kids
stay-
coming up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Good job, guys.
ハーフタイム出る人間手挙げて。さあその4人その4人は自分のユニフォームチームで出るユニフォームのカラーの方を着てその上からスウェット